yeah. Never taste of our culture. Because I like the water. Anywhere we take it over. Welcome to Mongolia. Never taste of our culture. Because I like the water.
Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video I am going to be showing you guys how I make my okra stew. So today I'm using fresh okra. I'm not using the frozen ones, so I've already cut them up. But if you don't want to go through the process of cutting your okra into little pieces, you can also use the frozen okra. And my meat is already pre-cooking. So to start off, I'm just going to add my desired amount of oil to my pan. And then while the oil is heating up, I just sliced 2 onions, and now I'm just laying them on top of the okra. Once the oil is hot, just fry your okra. Once the oil is hot, fry your onions first for like 2 minutes. Just stir it around and let it fry for about 2 minutes, and then add your okra to the onions. So after adding your okra and stirring it around a little bit, add your desired amount of seasonings. I have been having a lot of complaints about me not putting my seasoning and the names on the screen, so I'll be listing all the seasoning that I'm using on the screen, and I'll also be putting them in the description box. And once again, I will apologize because I know some people do want me to measure the amount of seasonings that I put in my food. I just don't know how to measure, to be honest with you. It's not because I don't know math. It's because I have been cooking with just add whatever you think the amount you think is enough. That's how I've been cooking all my life. So I don't really know how to measure. When I start measuring my food, it always comes out either salty or not enough seasoning. It's just something always have to go wrong. And if I'm showing you guys the measurement, whatever measurement that I show you guys right here on the screen, I'll have to keep coming back and showing you guys a whole nother measurement, because as I'm cooking, I add seasoning. I add seasonings because when the soup starts cooking and the seasoning starts cooking into the food, it releases the flavors. So I start off with just a little bit of seasoning in the beginning, and then later on I just keep adding and adding until I get my desired taste. All the seasoning that I usually add in the beginning are not all the seasoning that I usually just leave with my soup. During the process of the cooking, I will add either 1 Maggie cube, a little bit of salt, a little bit of chicken flavor bouillon. But to make the video a little bit shorter, I just show you guys the beginning of my seasoning process, so you guys don't think the video is too long. Because if I start making the videos extremely long, people will start complaining. So I try to make it as short as possible. And yeah, so after adding all my seasonings, I'm just adding a little bit of water. I'm not really gonna cook the okra for too long because okra don't really take that long to cook. So I'm just adding a little bit of water, and then I'll cover it up and allow it to cook until the okra is completely cooked. So once the okra is cooked, I'm adding my meat to the pot. So after adding my meat and stirring it into the soup, I will allow it to cook on low heat for about 15 minutes. So in the pot, all the meat that I cook, I have some turkey, I have chicken feet, I have fish, cow foot. I have different type of meat in it. You could also use whatever kind of meat that you want to use. It's up to you. It doesn't change the flavor of the soup. Like whatever meat you use does not change the flavor of the soup. So after stirring, just cover it up and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes of cooking on low heat, the soup is ready. You can serve the soup with rice or you can have it with some fufu. So if you live in a traditional African home or a Liberian home, you'll know that as soon as you're done cooking, you have to take the soup out of the pot and everybody could come together and we all eat in the pot. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just taking out all the soup this is the soup that we'll be eating for the whole week. I'm just taking it out. I'm going to refrigerate that, and for dinner we're just going to add rice into that pot. That's why I left some soup in there. We're going to add some rice into that pot and just sit around and eat together. So that's what we're doing right here. This is me and my son. Everybody else is going to join us later. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.